Message received. Thanks a lot. Over and out. Hey, George.
What's the panic, Darby?
Take a look.
Well, what do you know? Tex Bailey.
What about Tex Bailey?
He's coming to Indian River on a hunting trip.
Gee, Tex Bailey?
The Ministry Department wants me to give him every assistance and facility. I guess that means getting Joe Two Rivers to open up Jackknife Lodge again.
It's just about the only place around here where a guy like that would want to stay.
Hey, guess who's coming to Indian River? Tex Bailey.
Tex Bailey! Chum, you've just got to be kidding.
No, it's true, isn't it, George?
Tex Bailey in person, coming up for a week's hunting at Indian River.
I guess it could start quite a fashion.
Who's Tex Bailey?
See, you don't know who Tex Bailey is?
You've never even heard of him? No.
He's a movie star, Zeke. You know what a movie is.
A sort of neoteric biscope, I guess.
Could be. I wouldn't like to argue.
That guy must know just about everything about hunting and fishing and tracking.
And horses. Is he going to bring his horse midnight?
I don't think so. I think he just wants a little peace and quiet and a little hunting. So I don't want you kids to get in his hair.
He's going to look awful funny without his horse. He's usually the sheriff.
Toughest sheriff that ever shot down a band of rustlers from the hip.
And Indians. They just haven't got a chance when Tex Bailey's around.
He's gonna get along fine with Joe Two Rivers.
All right, now, kids, break it up. I got a lot of work to get on with. What was I doing?
Making coffee.
I've never been in here before. What is this place anyhow? A hunting lodge.
Belongs to a group of wealthy men from the city. They keep it as a private club, but sometimes they rent it when they're not using it. Right, Joe?
Sure.
Think you'll like it, Joe?
Why not? Keeps the rain out. You tell me this guy's pretty tough. I guess that's all he wants.
Well, I don't know. He's a Hollywood star.
I thought he was a guy who wants to do a little hunting. Oh, I guess that's him now. George was going to pick him up from the helicopter.
Well, this is great, just great. I want you to meet Joe Two Rivers, best guide in the district.
Hi, Joe. You and me gonna have a little sport together?
Maybe.
Oh, this is my son, Danny, Joe.
Hi.
He's never been in the bush before, but I figured it's about time he became acquainted with the kind of country that's always been associated with me.
I hope you like it. You got a bedroll with you?
Bedroll? Oh, yeah, we got some gear in the back there. Hey, maybe you'd tote it in for us, eh? Ah, let's go.
That's mine.
And all the rest your dad's?
Yep. Gosh, that's quite something for a hunting trip. Why not? I guess he wants to dress for dinner.
Hey, you know something? I've got 34 heads in my den in the Hacienda Rosa. Oh, that's my little place in Southern California. Everything from a moose to a yak I bagged in Tibet.
Gee, you must have been around.
Oh, I've hunted in most parts of the world, son. Upper Amazon, Africa, India, Borneo, seal hunting in Spitsbergen, whaling in the South Atlantic.
What about Indian River? Any particular game in mind?
Mm-hmm. Bear.
Hey, Joe. I guess somewhere north of Widgeon Lake's about the best area for bear.
Sure. How are we going to get there? You got a safari wagon and a trailer?
There's no road.
A canoe, a good pair of boots, a bedroll, that's all you need.
You mean walk?
That's right. And canoe part of the way.
Well, that sounds great. Should be fun.
You'd have to portage part of the way. Why don't you pack in with horses?
Sure, we could do that.
No, we don't need any horses.
Oh, we got some good ones here. Used to the bush.
Look, I told you I don't want any horses. Let's just do this on our own steam. Make a real hunting trip out of it.
Okay.
Where are we going to stay? Lodge up there or something?
Oh, maybe we find an old shack, maybe not. But we got our bedrolls, and it won't rain too much this time of the year. About food, you like beans and corned beef hash?
Oh, sure. It's my favorite dish.
Well, that's great. You're going to get plenty of it.
I'll make out a permit for you. How many bear do you want?
Just one.
Just one?
Just one. Dark chocolate color with a white spot on his chest, about 7 feet tall, 3 feet wide, 3 feet deep. It's a rug for my den.
"7 feet tall, 3 feet wide, 3 feet deep." Well, I'll just go and fix that.
Thanks.
If there's anything else you'd like, just let me know.
Yeah, I sure will, George.
Yeah.
Wow. You've got a great place here. Wish I'd something like it. You've got the Hacienda Rosa. Sure. It's a great place, too. Cost $1 million. But you know something? You can't even get dirty in it.
I've seen your dad getting pretty messed up in some of his movies.
Not for long. There's always a couple of makeup guys around to get him clean again.
Haven't you got a house in Beverly Hills?
Just a little one. It only cost $500,000.
Well, isn't that exciting, living in Beverly Hills?
Think I could come up here sometimes? For vacations.
To Indian River? I guess that could be fixed.
Feels kind of like home somehow.
It hasn't got a Tex Bailey.
And he's a great guy.
Sure, he's a great guy. He's everybody's hero. Everybody else's hero. And I live in the same house. But that's about all.
Hi, Joe. I just dropped by to see that everything's all right for tomorrow.
Everything's fine.
You'll be leaving pretty early, I guess.
Maybe I don't leave at all.
How come?
You think I'm a rug hunter? I'm not going out to hunt rugs for anybody.
Oh, Joe, you're going out to hunt bear.
Okay. What do you think I say to this bear when we kill him?
I wouldn't know.
Well, I'll tell you. Turn your head away, my brother. I'm sorry we have to kill you, but this guy wants a rug for his den, and you just happen to be the right size. Besides, he's a great guy. Everyone knows that.
I know how you feel, Joe, but there's money in this for you. Some of the publicity's bound to rub off. You've always wanted a steak.
Not this kind of steak. I've got everything I want.
This could mean a lot to Indian River and the entire district.
Maybe.
Bring hunters and tourists, help everybody. Charlie Potter at the store, for instance.
Then why not tell him to go out and help this guy get his rug?
You know darned well I can't let Bailey go out with anyone but you.
Too bad.
This puts me in a tough spot.
I'm sorry.
I got orders direct from head office to give him the red carpet.
But that doesn't mean I have to go and get him his rug.
Without you, I can't do it, Joe. I understand, Joe.
but I could have used your help.
Okay. Okay, I take him.
Thanks.
I'll do what I can to help him get his bearings. But I'll tell you something. I think he's going to lose a lot of weight.
Anything I can do, Joe?
Well, we got to portage for 2 miles. You can take this canoe. Like that.
Like that?
Just like that.
Okay.
Wow, he's strong. I've got kind of a feeling it won't last. I wish you wouldn't say things like that. It's not fair. He's a great guy.
Sure, I know. Everybody says that.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, we stop here for a little time to rest.
Oh, I sure wish you'd let us hack him with horses. Why didn't he? These trails are good for riding.
You want to know? He can't ride.
He can't ride. But I've seen him in his movies. He's terrific.
That's his double. You ever seen him riding in close shot?
I don't know.
Well, we go 5 miles up the river. There's a little shack we camped there tonight. Tomorrow we find your bear.
What kind of a shack?
Had a roof the last time I saw it.
Nothing else?
3 or 4 walls, I guess. I don't remember.
Oh. Well, that's great. Let's go. Well, you were just about right. What are you going to give us for supper, Joe?
I don't know yet.
Oh, what have you got?
Nothing. Still in the river.
You mean you didn't bring any grub?
Well, why carry food? Plenty of it in the bush. You like to go down to the river? Get a nice bass?
You're a Floridana.
Come again?
The largemouth black bass of Central North America.
Oh. You know what I think? It's about time you got this fire going.
Seem to have got caught up.
It's a nice rod.
Hardy made it for me in London. Split cane.
You know how to get your line free?
Well, suppose you show me. Okay. Swell. Now, what about our supper?
I wonder what's keeping them. I just hope they haven't fallen in.
Don't worry. It's a mild night, and they can both swim.
Oh, I don't care how long they are. I've never had anything like this before.
Like what?
Well, just being out in the bush like this.
Are you kidding? Tex Bailey's son?
That could be why.
Danny, will you stop talking like that?
Well, it's true.
There you are, honey. Supper.
Gee, they're beautiful.
They're pretty nice fish. Maybe I'll go out and catch some more for breakfast.
Something wrong?
I wish he'd just come clean. Just once. And admit it.
Admit what?
I don't know. Something.
That he doesn't exist? Isn't that asking quite a lot?
This bear is a female.
That's all right. She's the right size.
She has 2 cubs.
It's too bad. Well, I guess we'll have to shoot them, too. We don't have the little beggars to starve.
You want to go on?
Sure, why not?
All right. But don't miss. She won't give you much time. She-bears with cubs don't like people. Over there. Not far now. You still want to go on? Sure. Okay. You know what to do? Yeah. Stay behind your father. And whatever happens, Don't run.
Joe? Joe, it misfired!
Open the breach. Clear it and reload. Don't panic. Plenty of time.
Danny! Danny, run!
Danny, don't run! Stand still!
Apa?
Hisindo shik. Kewin kinode nisiko siwak. Mekak. Check a quick. Now that's fine. You didn't run.
Know why? Darned legs just wouldn't work. Hi. Just got some food ready. Guess you could do with it. Did you get your bear?
Changed my mind about the bear, honey. I got a Merseyport carpet. I guess it'll do just as well. Where's Danny?
He's outside. You want to see him?
Skip it. Time enough. Danny? I just wanted to say I'm sorry about that. Danny? I guess I just got scared.
A man's got to get scared every once in a while, if he's just an ordinary man.
You could be right.
I was scared too.
Why not? That was quite a bear.
About 7 feet high, 3 feet wide, and 3 feet deep. And Pop, where's the white spot on his chest?
If you really want to know, son, I didn't notice anything but a darn big bear traveling darn fast.
Well, that makes you the latest member. How old have you got to be before you're too old to be a member? How old? Just a little bit older than Tex Bailey. Tex Bailey? Gosh, do you think he would? I mean, could we make him an honorary vice president or something?
Sure, why not?
Be right back. Where are you going? I'm just going to tell him.